Let me give you some tips on installing shaker paneling like you see right behind me. Selecting your materials, you can go with different thicknesses and sizes. Right here is a 5/4 by 4, so it measures 3.5 inches by 1 inch thick. This is 2.5 by 3/4, which would be considered a 1 by 3. The reason we went with a 3/4 versus a 5/4 here is to give that 1/4 inch reveal. When you flush wood up like it is here, sometimes that seam will just always show. Sometimes you can get rid of it with a little bit of Bondo. But over time, when wood kind of expands and contracts, that can be a point to where it can crack. Laying out the shaker panel isn't as difficult as some may think. What you want to do is you take the overall width of the room, you find your center point. From there, you can then go and mark out what your desired panel wants to be. We started with a 12-inch panel and realized that we had to be anywhere between 10 to 11 inches in this entire room to give it a uniformity. Bet you can't tell the difference between this panel and that panel. It's about 3/4 of an inch. Before we even installed any of this, we went through and sanded down the walls to take out as much of the paint stipple as possible. Untrained eye is not gonna pick that up. A skilled carpenter, maybe. We used a fine roller, 1 coat of primer, 2 coats of top coat. We'll link it below, get you guys the colors and all that stuff to let you guys know what we did here.